Hey, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to yet another episode in my Battletech Let's Play. So the last time I think we had just finished doing a mission after making some mech builds, and now we're lined up for another contract that should be a little bit more difficult. I'm not sure if it's going to be, but we could try it. And let's see how well we do. We've also got another contract in Detroit that effectively has, I think this one's in 17 days. When is our next report? Our next report is in 15 days. So what we can do is we can line up this contract and then go to Detroit right afterwards and see what happens. Now, I don't think this is going to be too crazy, but we can at least try and get some stuff done. Again, we're going for more salvage, and we're going to see whether or not we can try and get this done without losing an arm or something. That's always pretty awesome. Let's see. The Eras conventions of 2412. I think that's basically the Battletech version of the Geneva Convention, which basically says don't have succession wars, effectively. Correctly, I don't know. Yes, the rear armor of a mech is thinner, but mine's is thicker than average, so I can get away with these things. Alright, the local government convoys are on schedule. Alright. Move in to intercept and provide cover support while they escape. Once they're safely away, you can clean up the opposition or leave. It is your call. Dr. Olive is out. Alright, let's see what we can do. This is the cap zone. Oh, so they're already there. If that's the case... If I can get close enough to this clip face and be able to... Well, technically, we can shoot from this way. So what I can actually do... We're gonna run laterally.
You betcha. On my way.
Do you detect anything? Yes, you do.
Picked up a blip. Waiting for orders. On my way.
Alright, this should protect you. I want to get eyes on this mech to see what it is. Oh, it's a Jenner. Alright. Really?
Yes, Commander.
I don't trust that move. So they have two light scout mechs, basically. How much evasion do you have? I don't trust that. Alright.
Ready for orders. Roger. Full speed.
Oh, that might not have been the greatest idea. There's a fire starter down here. So the Jenners are best, Jenners are best bet, actually. I'm gonna see if I can be a little bit of a distraction here. gonna drop the horsepower on you. I'm gonna see if I can take him out in a round.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Good to go.
Alright, he's going to be doing a little less damage. I was hoping that I could take him out in that one shot, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think this fire starter is going to come after me with laser beams. Alright. Is it his left side damaged, or is it right? That's mostly left. Alright. What I can do is I can cover his left side and full volley him. Really? Oh, it's his right side. I was... okay. That's interesting. Spider went for that.
Damage minimal.
Alright, they've kind of screwed up my movement here.
Good to go.
That's what I can try and do.
Affirm.
Firing you!
Critical hit. What can I do for you?
Alright, he's gone. And you've gotten hit. Alright, that wasn't a bad idea. Alright, I'm just gonna run down here to drop heat. And I'm gonna see what I can do with this. He's gonna jump. He's gonna go for the Blackjack. And he actually lands the flamer, okay. He's trying to keep that guy from doing anything.
Orders.
You've already went, so I'm gonna go for your friend in the back. See if I can cripple him. Shadowhawk should do a good amount of damage. Ah, there we go. Took him out of initiative phase. And now you've got nowhere to go.
Waiting for orders. Giving him everything. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Alright, let's see what happens to you, my friend. The spider doesn't have a leg, so it can only jump. And try to break my knees! Thank you for trying to break my kneecaps, Mr. Spider. Oh, when did you get machine guns?
Engaging jump jets.
Actually, we're gonna cut the heat.
Waiting for orders. Time to fly.
Just to mess with him. And you're gonna light my Shadowhawk on fire with a back shot. It's not gonna do a hell of a lot because my Shadowhawk does not run that hot.
Good to go.
How much do I only do? I do less melee damage than I do regular damage.
On my way.
So what I can do is just take them out. Or not. Should have precision striked him.
What's up, boss?
I'm gonna attack you so that you can stop attacking me with flamers and break your knees. So now we're gonna get turns on you because you've become quite annoying. I'm gonna see if I can take you out with a melee attack because I need to drop heat. There we go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I'm just gonna run here to drop some more heat.
Commander. Aye, aye.
And now you don't have that flamer, so have fun with that, you douche. You're the only one out of your friends. And you can only limp. Feels bad. The walk of shame. Yeah, you did fire damage to something that doesn't generate heat. Good job.
Ready for orders.
How would you like to have your other kneecap broken, my friend? Oh, I broke your arm this time. Alright. Now you have no weapons.
I hear ya. Tell me what to do. Gotcha.
Alright, he's done. Alright, we can go pick up the convoy now.
On my way.
Orders.
Good to go. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Alright, signal from the local government convoy commander. They're headed to the extraction point. Okay, so we got them. And we have to stay near them in order for them to keep moving. Alright, we can do that. That's easy. I think my Shadowhawk is like the second fastest out of this group, which is hilarious because the biggest mech is somehow one of the faster ones.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Acknowledged.
Alright. These APCs are not doing terrible, so... Alright.
Location confirmed. Moving out.
Oh, we're going over here. Is the ambush gonna happen here then? Or is the ambush gonna happen over here? Is the ambush over... Wait, no, that's the boundary line, so it has to happen in this area then. There's no other exception. they can only happen in the area. Or they'd happen way over here, which doesn't make any sense because that's another boundary line.
On my way. Coordinates received.
Coordinates received.
Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, let's go this way,
Acknowledged.
this way, this way,
Got it.
and right here.
Location confirmed.
Let's see how long it takes our real day PC friends to get here, because they are taking a really long time.
Uh-huh.
I copy.
Alright, come on, convoy, you can do it. I believe in you. To be abysmally slow. I'm just gonna brace everyone, because they're not gonna get far enough.
Coordinates received.
Alright, let's see what happens. Will they move? What the? I think that's only a locust.
You're in position.
A
Commander.
single
Hold your ground
locust.
until the package is on its way.
He's like, where'd all my friends go? Billy? Joe Bob? Are you there? Alright, so the dropship's here, and it's not ours. I think this is a Steiner land dropship. Reserve? Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna see if they get on the ship first. So the guy's just gonna be like, yep, I'm out. Alright.
Waiting for orders. What can I do for you? Receiving.
So the best thing I could probably do is
On my
run
way.
all of my troops up. That way, they can somewhat get in the action.
I hear ya. Double time.
Standing by. Roger that.
Yep, that's a locust.
The objective is secured, Commander.
I love how they're right at our extraction point. They're just like, you have to leave here somewhere. You gotta leave. And if you leave, you're gonna go through tiny ass me. I will wreck you with my machine guns. That was a terrible mistake.
Receiving you.
You shall be punished. Oh no, he was anticipating me! Miss! Oh wow, he actually hit. That's impressive. Oh, he doesn't have machine guns. Oh, that's a mistake.
Standing by.
Should I meme this man? You know what? Screw it. We're in a death from above you.
Up high. One less target.
Mission successful.
Worst case scenario, I fix my legs. Love how Glitch got 2 kills and one of our tanks got 1 and our other sniper got 1. So the snipers are getting all the kills and our scout is doing his job. So I can get a fire starter, which I would actually prefer to get. Fire starter is not a terrible mech to have, actually. I don't think we have the lasers for it yet. I think we need a lot of medium lasers to make a fire starter frightening. But I think we can do it. I think what we're going to start doing is we're going to do gaming chair for basically a good price. Good price. Alright, we've got contact. Alright everyone, gather around. After our last talk, I bit the bullet and started fishing around for uncertified contracts. And I repeat, might have caught us something. Who's the client? Unknown, she didn't ID herself in the message, but she claims to be a member of the Canopian elite. She says she's got a big job lined up, and she wants us for us. Us, I mean, she specifically called the commander out by name. So we're being called by the Null? I'm one of the Null nobles to help them. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's good. It means I need some money, and I guess she's got good taste in mercenaries. We can do that. This all sounds perfectly legitimate and not at all suspicious. Are you certain this client isn't a bounty hunter? Because I can list off about 5 different banks that'd love to repo this shit. Damn, Yang. We're out shopping for uncertified contracts behind the review board's back. Yang, hell no. He's like, Yang, hell no. I'm not certain. But for what it's worth, I can confirm that she's rich. She reached out to us with a priority HPG message, and those things ain't cheap. He's like, following up on this is risky, sure, but that never let that stop me before. Yeah, that's about right. That's the spirit, and besides, we need this. We've been hemorrhaging money out here for way too long as it is. Meeting with a mystery client sounds totally reasonable to me given the circumstances. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Our new client vents us out an airlock and our corpses spend the rest of forever tumbling through the icy vastness of space. What are you, a poet now, Mr. Yang? Thanks for that delightful image, Yang. Look, Matt, I'll admit this is sketchy as hell, but is also the best lead we are likely to find if you want to follow up. Plot, of course, for Belefron, or the client will be waiting. Alright. So we're going to Belefron, and we've got some XP, and we can check our finances, and we've got a Mac. Alright, so we're doing alright with these figures. Let's go to the mech bay. What can we do with this fire starter? You know what? How about this? I'm gonna sell the spider. Because I don't have a lot of use for a spider. And then I'm gonna see if I can get enough lasers on this. Like, how many lasers do I have? Can I just fill this with lasers? I can. Alright. I don't have enough small lasers though. So I don't need machine guns for this. And how many jump jets does this have? If I take out 2, will it be too many? It actually is. So we're gonna take the jump jets out. Because I think I need 5, and I can use the tonnage doing something else. So let's see. Oh, and for weapon systems. I can put another laser on here. Alright. And now I'm out of medium lasers, which is rather unfortunate. And then what I can do in its place is replace the rest of these with flamers. Just all flamers. And that'll be my toast. And then we can max out the armor, which is going to give us a lot to work with. Okay, now the creepy thing. Can I get rid of 1 medium laser? We'll get rid of 1 medium laser. Add a ton of armor. Okay, we're almost there, actually. We were actually almost to where I want this to be. We're going to take 1 off of each of these. And we can probably now, what we're going to do is we're going to max this armor as close as we can. Oh wow, there's too much. I've done too much, I think. Because I have enough to match this and put 1 in the head. This is actually pretty good. This is not bad. I do not mind this. But it's going to take 10 days to do, which we can wait on. So, it's going to take 10 days.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Looks pretty nice, if I do say so myself. I like it. And I think that's about it for our stuff here. We can check out the store and sell our spider, because we really don't need it. I do not need a spider. We should buy medium laser. No! No, I sold a medium laser like an idiot. Okay, weapons. We need to buy all of their medium lasers.
New weapon systems available.
Because we don't have enough medium lasers. And, there's an assassin. I haven't figured out a proper build for an assassin that actually works. A marauder part I'd love to buy, but I can't afford it. And an urban mech part. Theoretically we can afford it. Not quite yet though. I'm going to save on that. And we're going to look at our contracts and see what we get. So our benefactor is actually already here. So actually, before we go to our benefactor, what we can try and do, since time is on our side, we can do this contract and then come back. That's probably what we can do. So we're going to travel out here to Detroit and hopefully not get shot in the magic school bus. And we'll be alright. We will be okay. Hopefully, we'll be okay. I hope so.
Job
All
is
right.
done, Commander.
Alright, so our fire starter is now done. So I'm going to take a look at the barracks and see what XP I got. And what I should probably do is try and get
Training
as
confirmed,
close
Commander.
to everything around the same as I can really rapidly.
Waiting for orders.
I don't need that. So do I want her to be able to shoot and run, or do you know what? I want her to have bulwark and stuff. So we're gonna do that.
Mech warrior training complete.
We're gonna give her health.
Yes,
What's
Commander.
Decker get today? Actually, he can get that because I know he's going to be one of these two. So yes, I know that's
Training
permanent.
complete.
He's a tactician, alright. And Behemoth
Standing
can get another spritz and tactics.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And we're gonna try and line these all up for these characters as well as we can. And let's see what we get. Oh, these are the contracts that are going to open up. So, alright, let's go back and try and forward this. Alright, so I think we're going to call this right here for an episode. In the next episode, we're going to see what other contracts we can get into on top of this one. So the next episode might be basically double combat engagement, because the first one we just did took a while because there's a lot of APCs trying to run around. This one's probably going to go a lot faster, and the next one's probably going to go even quicker. So we'll see what happens, but I'm ready to get my hands on that fire starter, so let's hope. Anyway, if you guys like the series, leave likes, say what's up. If you don't like the series, you could just say I suck. I really don't care. But hope everyone enjoys. These are all pre-recorded, so by the time I get the response on this, I'm probably going to be on like episode 5 or something. But hey, if it works, it works. But that's all for tonight. Peace.